ask you guys to fill out that survey that we sent out. The Survey Monkey for you and your families. Thank you. Yeah, Josh. The Governor of Guam. Governor Lourdes A. Liangruero. You may be seated. Afade. Afade and buenas tardes. We are honored to have you here with us today for the promotion ceremony for the Battalion Fire Chief. My name is Fire Lieutenant Nick Garrido from the Guam Fire Department. I would like to recognize the presence of the Honorable Lourdes A. Liangruero, the Governor of Guam. Fire Chief Darren Berger, Guam Fire. Our Deputy Fire Chief, Joey C. Nicholas. All our fellow chief officers. All personnel from the Guam Fire Department. But most importantly, the families who are present here today, and also those watching online. The Battalion Fire Chief supervises the activities of a fire battalion in fire suppression, prevention, rescue, and ambulance operations. They respond to fire alarms and take command of fire suppression, rescue, ambulance operations. They may be assigned for additional duties in 911, headquarters, and administrative support, and administer established policies for the training and safety to their subordinates. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Fire Chief Darren Breyer for his opening remarks.
Excuse me, yes. First of all, I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you, Governor, for being here for this important occasion to be pinning our newest chief officers into service of the Guam Fire Department. I want to thank all the family members for attending and recognizing your loved ones in their achievement in becoming chief officers within the Guam Fire Department. And also want to thank all members of the Guam Fire Department, my chief officers, and everyone else here to be here to witness this momentous occasion of our next level leadership participants. These individuals have been serving as captains for a long time. They have developed their ability to lead at the captain's level, and now they aspire to become chief officers and to lead at the next level. And in entering this, it requires kind of a dual support, well, triple support. One is the most support you're going to get is from your family. I get the most support from my wife, so I know you're going to get the most support from your wives and your family, your parents, everyone there that's going to support you in your endeavors. The other side of it is looking upward towards the other chief officers to help you and guide you in your new role as chief officers and how you're going to carry out and mentor others on your leadership. The other ones that are most important is the foundation in which you are resting, and that is the firefighters of the Guam Fire Department. In order to lead the Guam Fire Department and be an efficient leader, the firefighters of the Guam Fire Department have to look up to you and have confidence in you. And that you develop along the way through your career and then your role as a chief officer and how you present yourself and you protect those below you and you represent the department that you serve. And I have every confidence that these three individuals will be able to accomplish their jobs and duties as battalion chiefs and serve the island of Guam proudly. Thank you. Now I'd like to ask the Governor of Guam to be able to give her remarks.
Thank you very much, Chief. Buenas and half a day. And welcome to this great complex for really to celebrate and honor some really great men that have shown very good leadership in the many years that they have served as firefighters and also in their leadership as captains. And I just want to say that, you wouldn't be chosen for this promotion if you didn't have the leadership skills, if you didn't have the commitment, the compassion to move forward the purpose and the mission of our Guam Fire Department. As governor, and you've heard me say this, I always worry about the safety of our people. As governor, I'm entrusted with the responsibility of making sure that we protect our people and to make sure that they continue on with their business in life, and that is to promote their well being. And our government provides a support to that. And that can be found, of course, in our law enforcement officers and also with our fire department. As it was well said, you are there to serve the people. You're there to rescue people. You're there to make sure that there is fire prevention as you go out into the community and educate our children, educate in prevention, engage with the community. And I'll tell you, our people are very proud of our firemen and women. I know this because when I go out and I see the work that you do and all the many accomplishments the fire department has done, it has made me very proud and honored to be your governor. Many, many things have happened and progressed in the fire department under the leadership of some great men and women also. And I want to thank, of course, Joyce and Nicholas for stepping in for a long time. And I'd like to also thank Darren, sorry. You will be named Dan, I'm sorry, till the rest of my administration. Darren, for stepping up to be the leader of the fire department and the many programs you have done and accomplished. Primarily, of course, I'm talking about the paramedics program and even just you expanding, advancing, progressing the 911 system, because that's something very important when we can't communicate with our rescuers and we can't communicate with our first responders. That is very anxious producing for our community. But as I understand it now, when you call 911, it's answered quickly. And I know because I do my own personal surveys out there that when they call 911 and a fire rescue comes, they come within minutes. And they come with skilled people that can really save lives out in the field because you have the training. So Aaron and Gil and Brandon, I just want to say thank you for stepping up to the plate. You're now having added responsibilities as chiefs of your various divisions. And that responsibility goes with a lot of fervor, I think, with a lot of commitment, and that your men and women in your various divisions will look up to you. And you are now going to be a continued role model in moving them, guiding them, advising them, and making sure that they do their work as they are trained and skilled to do, all for the name of protecting and serving our people of Guam, all for the name of making sure our community, our island of Guam, is a place where we can live peacefully and live in a safe environment and know with confidence and credibility that when we need help, help will be there. So I just want to say thank you to really the courageous men and women in our fire department for having the commitment and the dedication and really the knowing the purpose and the mission of what you're there for. And to the families, I know you all come from very good, prominent, very loving, generous, kind families, and support from your spouses, your children, your parents, even your grandparents, and your brothers and sisters. Because that's what we are about here as a Guam, right? We are about family, and we are about being together to lift and support each other in the many successes that you will have in the future. So congratulations, and I just want to say the Lieutenant Governor gives his regrets for not coming here. He's out there in the community taking the Archbishop around, showing what good services we as a community give to our people of Guam. So, Sijus Masi, congratulations, and I look forward to working very, very close with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor. If I may ask the promotees to please rise. Chief. Attention to orders. Chief, permission to republish the order. The Governor of Guam has reposed special trust and confidence in your service, valor, fidelity, and abilities. In view of these qualities and your demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, you are hereby promoted in the Guam Fire Department to the rank of Battalion Fire Chief. Promotion is effective immediately. By order of the Fire Chief, Guam Fire Department. Please be seated. Chief, if you and the Governor would like to come forward. At this time, I would like to call upon Battalion Fire Chief Aaron J. Cruz and his family for the pinning, badging, followed by the presentation of the Governor's certificate and the GFD certificate by Chief Burrier. If the Cruz family, you guys are more than welcome to come up and be present around Chief AJ, and that way we can also get a group photo. I would like to call upon Battalion Fire Chief Gilbert T. Almario and his family for the pinning, badging, followed by the presentation of certificates. Del Mario family, you can stay up front with the. Battalion Chief Brandon P. Sana and his family for the pinning, badging, and presentation of certificates. Can we get the family?
Can't we see that they took our chair away?
Thank you, Governor, and thank you, Chief Burrier. If we can ask for the promotees to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Guam Fire Department's newly promoted battalion fire chiefs. This concludes today's ceremony. We would like to invite everyone to congratulate each of the newly promoted. Thank you and have a great day. Be bad GFD!